Is it just me, or are games getting less fun? Maybe just games are getting worse, or maybe my friends are getting less interested, but even just a year ago, they seemed way more interesting. We played COD and Rocket League, and that was pretty much all we needed. And yes, while I do still play games, it feels, I don't know, less exciting. Maybe it loops back to my Black Ops 4 video, the last one I made, when my friends are the fun part. But playing games by myself used to feel a lot more fun. And this leads me off onto Modern Warfare. I've got over 300 hours on the game, and it came out about 2 months ago. This is a lot more than the time I've had overall on Black Ops 4. So, yeah, I'm definitely playing the games way more, but why is it that I'm having less fun? So, I've decided to look back on games I've had the best time on. From back to my DS to just a year ago. But before that, I want to look at what happened to the 6 main people I played Black Ops 4 with. There's Battle Titan, who is now more invested in school and doesn't play as much. There's Gold Power, still playing. I'd say I play with him more now. Corrupt Bo rarely ever plays, which is a shame, since he was probably the funniest out of all of us. Hurricane Harv doesn't play as much. Still Potato, playing just as much as Harv. ZG2K doesn't play nearly as much, because he's busy with other stuff. Something I'd never know about. There is a kid that I met last year. His name's Six Sigma, but you probably won't be hearing from him. Don't ask me why. Based on those descriptions, I'll let you decide if I'm having less fun because of them. But, alas, we've still got a whole video to get through. So, first, I want to start off on the DS. On the DS, I played Mario, Pokemon, the stuff everybody played. And everybody had a good time. Then one Christmas, we got a Wii. And it started out, me and my siblings would play party games like Wii Sports, Mario Party, but they all seemed disinterested less than a year after we got it, leaving me to play single-player games, which I had a great time on, which pretty much consisted of Nintendo games. I eventually got a Wii U and sold that for the Nintendo Switch, and my siblings got mad at me even though they hadn't played the Wii in years. But before we got the Wii U, my brother got the Xbox 360. The reason he got the Xbox 360 is because his friends had the Xbox 360, and that's the only reason you would have an Xbox 360 or Xbox One. But alas, that's what side I'm on, and I made an account and really never had a reason to switch to PS4. And this was the gateway to games like Call of Duty and GTA. And oh yeah, there's that game. I almost forgot about it. Probably one of the most important games I've ever played. The most fun I've had on any other game. I still get nostalgic when hearing the soundtrack. You could have probably guessed what game I'm talking about. Minecraft. Minecraft is in its own league of games. I don't think any other game comes close. Well, that's not true. But it's amazing to me how much this game is important to so many people. And it's just probably one of the best games ever. And you can judge it all you want. I've lost interest after way too long, but that doesn't deny it's still such a good and fun game. And I don't think I'll ever find a game like that again. But you never know. Terraria does come close, even though I just said nothing even comes close. But, you know, I feel like they just don't make games like that anymore. But, it's time to move on. There were a few less prevalent games like Halo 4, Skylanders, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare, Connect Sports, and I only say Halo 4 because people didn't like that game. I liked that game, but I'm still willing to admit that it was bad. And after that came the Xbox One. My first experience with it was at a friend's house on Advanced Warfare, which people say is bad, and I agree with them, but I still had fun on the game. The Xbox One still had GTA, it had Call of Duty, Fortnite, Rocket League, and I think most of them aren't the best games, but a game doesn't have to be the best to be fun. But when it's bad and it's not fun at the same time, that's when you've reached peak unfunness. I've got about 8.5 days on the new Call of Duty, and about 6 guns left to get gold to get the final camo. And I still couldn't tell you if it's worth the $60. When Season 1 dropped, I was so excited for it. The day it was coming out, I was pretty much focused on it. And as soon as I loaded up the game, bang! I lost most interest for the game at that time. They added a store tab on the main menu, they added a battle pass, they added tracer rounds that costed $20, they took out shootouts 24/7, and me and Gold Power were playing together, and when Battle joined the party, I just kept repeating over and over, this game sucks, because that's how I truly felt at the time. I will probably make it to the Damascus, but after that, I don't know. The new GTA Heist came out in December. Me and Gold Power beat it about 4 times now, and it takes about 5 hours each time. Unlike a raid in Destiny or a heist in GTA, this one didn't feel accomplishing when it was over. I felt relieved that I didn't have to play the game anymore. Just recently, I've been playing Overwatch from 2016 and Castle Crashers from 2008, and I'm having more fun on those games than the new ones. I can still have fun on Black Ops 2, even when there's modders. I can still have fun on Black Ops 3 Zombies, Minecraft, Terraria. I still have fun with these games every once in a while. Maybe it's just because I wasn't in the moment when these games came out. I don't know. It's just something I don't understand. And I'd say this is a good time for a conclusion. I think my 5-man really helped me enjoy games last year that weren't the greatest, and now that they're gone, I feel like I'm enjoying them less. Now, don't get me wrong, the people I play with now are still great, it's just me and Battle Titan have a better time with more grindy games like Ark, Minecraft, and Terraria. I would assume I would play the same with Six Sigma, but we don't always have the means to that, as he's on PC and I'm on Xbox. And then there's Gold Power. He's a special one. I'd say his attention span is not the greatest. In games like Minecraft and Terraria, he's not willing to get into it. He gets bored about after an hour. and he pretty much griefs you. First person shooters, he'll get mad and want to play something else or bored. And there is a few games though that I don't understand. He'll play for hours on end, like Ark Survivor Evolved or Castle Crashers, where we'll beat the game in 1 to 2 sittings, but I guess that is a short game. So yeah, I just think certain games won't be as fun as they used to. But that isn't really a conclusion. Why am I having less fun? I think it's a combination of all of it. You know, worse games are coming out. I don't have the same people. I don't have that same spark I used to. I probably powered through awful games when I was little, but I don't know if I can do that anymore. So yeah. I'd like to thank you guys for listening to this if you did. Or maybe you just skipped to the end of the video. It doesn't really matter to me. But, hey, if you're around, I'm happy. Sorry it took so long to make another video. I just got lazy. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe or don't. I don't care. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Tell me what you thought was wrong in the comments. Probably my bum ass voice. But yeah. Maybe I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be a video on me getting Damascus. Alright. See ya.
Yo, we got white boys on the track. Little bit of pain, little bit of hate. Everybody knows we yanked in a date. Not my fault, you used me as bait. You ain't gonna fool me.
You say you get dick, don't lie, bitch. Only thing you get is a bunch of pics, so I keep it real all the time. You ain't gonna fool me. Don't even try, you were just fly by, girl. You thought you hit the bullseye, little did you know I'm a bad guy. You ain't gonna fool me.